go. It's a chest day today. I'm getting started on the warm-ups. All right. Not wearing the hat today. George, good to see you, buddy. It's going all right. Looks like TikTok has kind of changed a few things on here. The formatting is a little different. All right, YouTube, good to see you guys joining in. Sorry if I'm a little bit hard to listen to. I'm very tired today. I took a few too many sleep medications last night, and I'm feeling it. Nancy, good to see you. Long time no speak. Hey, you like the tank top? How long am I training, Kelly? I don't know, it'll probably be close to an hour. I'm sorry, Nancy. Been crazy busy. Yeah, this is Jacked Bulbasaur. It's from Flex Comics. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. So you guys can see the tank a little bit better. Well, thank you. It's been hard for me to make it into the gym lately. That's why I haven't been filming live streams. I just haven't been working out. I probably, in the last 3 weeks, I've probably made it to the gym 2 times each of those weeks. Like, it's been challenging. I don't know, maybe a few more times than that, but it doesn't feel like I've been in the gym that much. Strength is still there, though. Mario, good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. It's one issue that I see from a lot of people. Gotta go. Hope you have a great afternoon. Oh, I missed you too, Nancy. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good day. I love your face too, Mario. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Abigail, hello. Welcome to the live stream. So I was gonna say, one of the major things that people tend to overthink is if they don't work out, they're gonna lose muscle. And that's just not the case. Like, you'd have to be out of the gym, consistently out of the gym, not doing anything for a long time for your muscle to just break down and go into full catabolism. As long as you're working out, you're going to maintain that muscle mass, even if it's just a little bit. Where do I live? I'm from Michigan. It's actually been a little bit chilly the last few days here. Got to add weight to this. All right. Thank you, Mario. We're in Michigan, Faisal. I'm near the Ann Arbor area. Abigail, you're from Nicaragua. All right. Well, that's a long ways away from Michigan. All right. So we got 4 plates on the incline chest press. Let's see how we do. Usually with this much weight, my goal is to hit around 8 to 10 reps, but it being a few weeks since I've been in the gym, I'd be pretty happy with like the 6 to 10 range. Nine, 10. Oh. All right, I'll take that. Thank you, Mario. Yep, just got the haircut done 2 days ago. Oh, Abigail, I would love to see a lot of countries, but it's not at the top of my priorities right now. Terrence, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for the gift. Right now, I'm working on making money and taking care of my family. Bradley, when I do chest, I always feel it in my shoulders, like on the incline Smith and dumbbell flies. Any tips? So a lot of times when you're feeling that stress through your shoulders, it can be due to arm angle. So like when you see me doing a chest press, I try to keep my arms from flaring up. When your arms flare up, you can get a lot more stress through that shoulder joint. That doesn't mean that your chest isn't working, because as long as your arm is moving back behind your body, you got to think your chest inserts into the upper portion of your arm. But you can feel a lot of shoulders in that too, because your front delt takes a lot of that stress, especially the farther flared up that you are. So if you can keep your arms tucked a little bit lower and remember to pull your shoulders back and lock them down, that can actually pull a lot of that stress from the shoulder joint and put it into the chest. Thank you guys. Although Abigail, I'm not looking for that kind of sugar right now, but thank you for the offer. Thank you guys, thank you. Thank you, Brian, and Lynn, Johnny, Boop. Yep. I have a girlfriend, so I'm not trying to go fly out to other countries and see other women. Again, though, I am flattered by the offer. What's up, buddy? Good to see you in the live stream. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the support, for the comments, the likes, sharing my videos. Thank you, guys. I'm happy to see you too, buddy. All right, we got to hit this set again. Part of me wants to increase it to 5 plates, but I know at 5 plates, I'm probably not going to be doing more than like 4 reps. So I'm going to stick to the higher rep range because it feels better. You want to go to the gym with me? Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, Michael. All right, here we go. Let's hit this set. Deep breath in. Come on. That's it. Whew. That's how you know it was a good set. Really started to wear out there. That burning sensation setting in. Thanks, Mario. Abigail, people pay good money to get workouts in with me. I mean, I'll train anybody. But it'll be a professional environment, which may not be what you want. Oh no, not the yawns. Sorry about that, guys. Those of you who haven't yet, I have the YouTube and Instagram handles posted on the TikTok. I am running YouTube Live right now, which is what the mic is connected to. So this little mic on my shoulder here is allowing my voice to be heard a lot easier on YouTube. Milky Way mic. This stringer is actually from Flex Comics. I bought it when I went to the Arnold Classic this year. I know, Mario, I'm sorry. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And I've recently started trying to wear my CPAP machine again, and it's just so uncomfortable having that on my face the whole night. It drives me nuts. They say it's supposed to help with the sleep, but getting used to it is not easy. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not meaning to spread the yawns to everybody. I gotta hit one more set of these. It's a struggle. I'm sorry to hear that, Mario. Sleep is so important. It's one of the most underestimated recovery methods that our body has. Trevor, thanks for the follow. All right, 4 plates, we're gonna hit it one more set. I'm hoping to still manage to get about 6 reps, but I'm starting to really get tired now. Abigail, it's okay, thank you. I hope you have a nice day as well. It's all fun and games, no big deal. All right, I gotta hit this set, guys. Hit this set before I lose my pump. All right. Oh, that's rough. Thank you, Mario. What's up, Denver? David, thank you. It's a decent weight. Admittedly, though, with the setup of this weight, the leverage is on my side. Not to like downplay it or anything. It's still heavy, but that's the nice thing about machines is you can get a mechanical advantage on that weight just because of leverages. That was my last set here. We're gonna go over to the pec deck next. Thank you, Denver. Kid. If you're hitting 95-pound dumbbells for sets of 10, yeah, you're ready to bump it up. Absolutely. That's impressive, by the way. That's a heavy weight. Never underestimate those dumbbell presses. Yeah, Rip Bulbasaur, that's right. Bulbasaur. The tank is from Flex Comics, for anybody wondering. All right, gotta take these weights off. And then I gotta clean the machine. Now, there's a concept in lifting that doesn't apply to everything, but it's called leaving courtesy plates on the machine. Now, if you were in a gym that was primarily like bodybuilders or powerlifters, that would probably be like 1 or 2 plates that you would leave on the machine, because on average, most people are going to be able to lift that in that type of gym. Now, when I walked up to this machine, somebody had left 2 plates on each side of the machine, which for me doesn't matter. Obviously, 2 plates is warm-up weight for me. So I didn't view that as a bad thing. However, this gym is not a bodybuilding or powerlifting gym. It's a general population gym. So we get a lot of elderly people, we get a lot of women, occasional like teenagers. So leaving the courtesy plates on there, probably not a good idea. That's right, David. Yeah, 3 plates is easy. 4 plates gets a little challenging. On this machine, I typically can go as high as 5, but at 5 plates, I'm hitting like between 3 and 5 reps, which is not a high enough rep range to satisfy me. I'm still breathing heavy though. I need to do more cardio, especially with summertime around the corner. Like, I'm gonna planning to go swimming and stuff. I need to work on that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sink. Oh, different plates. That's funny. One thing that everybody should be doing is wiping down the equipment, especially if you're sweating. If you sweat a lot, that's just being nice to the people around you. You go gym. Yes. We go gym very hard. All right, the machine I want is taken, so I'm gonna go do some dumbbells for a minute. Now that I've already pre-fatigued myself, I'm gonna end up feeling real weak doing these dumbbells. There we go. Whew. I feel weak right now and I ain't even done nothing. Excuse me, guys. Didn't mean to burp into the camera. That'll be fun for YouTube later because I have the mic on. Sorry, YouTube. Man, I wish I had worn my hat today. Usually I clip my mic to the hat. Yep, dumbbells. We're gonna do a flat chest press with the dumbbells. Probably won't be going higher than 100 pounds with this one. Let's see. There we go. All right, here we go. Gonna get it. Not too shabby. I actually kind of feel like I should go up. That went too easy. So Jose, I've prioritized upper chest for like the last 15 years. And when I did my last bodybuilding show, the judges told me I needed to really bring out my lower chest. So for me specifically, prioritizing lower chest is more important. But for the general population, prioritizing upper chest is more important because most people have an underdeveloped upper chest. There we go. I decided to go on a low carb diet. If you feel good on it, like by all means. I don't think low carbs are necessary. When I do start cuts though, typically I'll start out on carnivore diet, which is basically no carbs. And then I reintroduce carbs after like 6 weeks. Oh, David, I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could do that. So, yeah, I have nothing against all these different types of diets, just understanding that in general, carbs are not the enemy. Meats are not the enemy. You know, our bodies, humans are designed to be able to handle all kinds of different types of foods, and we should be eating variety, not just sticking to one specific food group for a long period of time. So as long as your dieting system involves some sort of variety cycling, you're probably going to be fine. The 110s, you know what? I think I might go grab them. Actually, I might shoot for 120s. My gym goes as high as 130, so I might bump it up and see if I can hit the 120s for around like 8 to 10 reps. Because the hundreds, those went up easy. Give me a minute. Pardon me. There we go. Got the 120s. Oh, that farmer's carry just to get these over here sucks. I'm gonna give myself one more minute because that took a little bit of energy just carrying these things. So it's a total of 240 pounds. But in dumbbell form, there's less stability than what you'd get out of a barbell. So this 240 is gonna feel pretty hard. Insomnia reflection, no pain, no gain. That's right, I love it. All right, guys. A few deep breaths, we're gonna get it. Here we go. That's 1, 2. Okay, come on, we're slowing down already. I got this. 6, 7, 8. 9. I'll take that. 9 reps, 120 pounds. That was rough. My heart rate freaking shot up on that one. Thank you. Oh, so these are the AirPods Pros 2. Honestly, sound quality wise, they're pretty good. Their noise canceling is excellent. And their pairing to other Apple products is amazing. But my favorite for sound quality, I have the Bose Quiet Comfort 2s. Those are my favorite for sound quality. And they arguably have slightly better noise canceling too. Daniel, are you natty? No, I'm not. So when I was younger, I definitely did some really dumb cycling with steroids. And when I say really dumb, I mean like really dumb. I would not encourage anybody to copy what I did. Now, I'm on TRT. I think everybody who's in their 30s, honestly mid-20s, you could probably get tested for it. And I would say most people even in their mid-20s probably have low testosterone. But I definitely think all men in their 30s should get tested, see where your testosterone's at, and get treated for it if you have low testosterone. Now, I might be pairing up with a TRT company soon to help men to be able to get good deals and work on their health. That's in the works. I'll keep you guys updated on that one. Got to do another set. Do you suggest oblique or lower chest work? Both, really. I mean, when your goal is aesthetics, your obliques are a huge part of what gives your body that really nice aesthetic shape. So, and plus the obliques play as a stabilizer. So if you have strong obliques, you're going to essentially be aiding in all of your lifts because of the stability factor of having stronger obliques. So I'm all for working both, you know, hitting the chest, hit the obliques. Leave no muscle untouched. The noise cancellation, yes, Mario. It's awesome. The Bose Quiet Comforts and the Apple AirPods, their noise cancellation is just crazy. Thank you, Mario. What's testosterone? It's a male hormone, that's what it is. Should I be using dumbbells for chest 1 week, then regular barbell bench the next? Personal preference. I mean, at the end of the day, if you enjoy what you're doing, you're gonna be more consistent with it just due to the pure fact that you enjoy what you're doing. Me personally, I use a lot of machines because machines for me target my muscles a lot more effectively because I don't have to worry about bracing as much. So that's the beauty of machines versus like dumbbells or a barbell. But at the end of the day, you gotta enjoy what you're doing or you're not gonna keep up with it. Jose, sounds good. Been incorporating oblique work lately. Nice to hear it's working, thanks. No problem, man. I'm glad I can give you guys a little extra knowledge on that. Tori, good to see you. Always try and speak those facts. Oh, I'm losing my mic. It's okay, it's just for YouTube. All right, we gotta hit one more set of these. These 120s, man, they're painful. But we gotta suck it up. No pain, no gain. Let's go. Couple deep breaths before we start the set. Got to get one more. Come on. Seeing stars on that one. Rep range for shrugs. It's a variable. So when you start looking into the amount of volume you want to do for your workouts, we know for muscle growth, intensity is king. Volume plays a lesser role than how hard that you're pushing. So when we take a look at the trajectory of volume that you want to get for ideal muscle gains combined with intensity, we're looking at like 2 working sets per exercise. So your working sets are the exercises that you bring close to failure or to failure. So around 2 working sets per exercise. And we're talking around like 6 to 20 working sets per muscle group per week. So if you're doing 3 chest exercises or 3 shrugging exercises, right? You want to hit between 1 to 2 working sets per exercise for that muscle group. And if you're doing that twice a week, you're going to be hitting between 6 and 12 working sets per week. Does that make sense? Rep range is a little bit less relevant as long as you're getting close to failure or to failure. So I usually give myself between 4 and like 15 reps. So if I'm failing or getting close to failure in the 4 to 15 rep range, then I know that I have done what I needed to do for that set. Thank you, Mario. All right, I'm gonna put these away. That was rough. My heart rate is still over 100 beats a minute. Oh man. Grill. What's up? Boom. Christopher. As a sub, what are the benefits besides supporting me? There's really not a whole lot of benefits. I just put that up there as a mechanism of additional support if people didn't want to give gifts. But shoot, I can try to come up with something. Maybe I'll like take a bunch of bodybuilding photos and make it so that my subscribers can get access to stuff like that. I don't know. I never really thought of that, Christopher. That's a good question. I'm not really trying to make a lot of money either, though. That's another thing. That's why I never push people subscribing. I'm not a money-driven person. Like, as long as I'm surviving and making, you know, enough to eat and have a roof over my head, I'm happy. I don't know. I'm sure that sounds kind of lame to a lot of people, but I don't need a whole lot to be satisfied. So that's another reason why I haven't put a lot of thought into it, because I just haven't felt like I needed to push it. So probably one of my bigger downfalls. I think being money motivated can be slightly healthy at times. And in my case, it's just unhealthy because I'm not motivated at all. Oh well, it's one of those things we got to work on. If you guys have ideas on what I can do for my subscribers to push the subscriptions a little bit better, let me know. Okay. I'm gonna wipe this down real quick. Don't want people sitting in my sweat. There we go. All right, off to the pec deck. Good times. Oh, please. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. Miguel, thanks for the follow. The jacked Bulbasaur is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. This is going to be my last chest exercise for the day. The dumbbell presses definitely wore me out. So, I'm just trying to survive at this point. I like this machine. They did just replace it. So Their old pec deck was almost as old as I am. It was still a nice pec deck, though. I would have happily had them keep that in the gym, and having 2 pec decks is better than having 1. But this pec deck is definitely super nice. I'm glad that they got it in here. Maxed out. This is one of my stronger lifts too. Really regret not bringing my hat. Usually I clip the mic to my hat. Having it on the stringer like this is not convenient. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go for 10 reps, maxed out. The tank top is not working. Probably not. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Welcome back, David. So I remember when I was younger, I first started working out, didn't have access to music. Or if we did have music, it was like a stereo. You would bring a stereo with you. Then we got those really crappy headphones that had a big old wire on them. They connected to those old school MP3 players and iPods that were like giant bricks. And you could fit like just a handful of songs on them. Now I remember the Walkman and I remember the Discman as well. Those were the days, man. Now we got Bluetooth headphones, way better quality than any wired headphone back in the day. And you can fit an unlimited amount of songs on your phone and movies. It's crazy. I feel pretty spoiled sometimes. It's easy to complain about like your headphones not working in the gym or whatever, but it's like we've come so far. You had a pinched nerve in your neck. Yeah, you should be able to still lift. It's just going to be painful. So my pinched nerve was in my brachial plexus, which is a little cluster of nerves right around like that C6, C7 area in your neck. And it negatively impacted my whole right side. But I just lived through it. Nate the Great, thank you, buddy. So the tank top is from a company called Flex Comics. Today is a chest day, Nate. Thanks for asking. David, not that crazy? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, you're dealing with the same thing. That sucks, man. So some of the physical therapy that I did involved just like really odd stretches to get the nerves in your arm and through your neck to like do what they call flossing between the muscles. They call it nerve flossing because each of your nerves, let's say this is muscle tissue, this is nerve tissue, they all innervate into the muscles. So if you can get them to kind of shift around in there, you can create more space to essentially prevent the nerves from getting inflamed or from getting pinched by inflamed muscle. How big are your biceps? We're sitting at like around like 18 or 19 inches. Last year, I was close to 20 inches, but I also weighed 275 pounds and I was a little bit on the chunky side. Whereas now I'm like 260 and considerably leaner. Sugar pea Nice, thank you. You look great, thank you. I like green as well. The most that I can curl? Oh gosh, I'm not real sure. I mean, I've gone as heavy as 135 pounds using a barbell, which is, for those of you wondering, that's 45-pound plates on each side of the bar. But I haven't really like tested to see what my max curl is. How tall are you? I'm 6'2". Yep, 6 feet 2 inches tall. And around 260 pounds. That's impressive, thank you. A lot of people on social media, I suck at filming, I suck at taking photos. So like when it comes to getting ideal angles of myself, I just don't know how to do that. So a lot of people, they'll run into me in the street and they'll be like, dude, you look totally different from your social media. I'm like, yeah, it's because social media is not real. But I've never had anybody say that I look small in person. It's always people on social media that say that I look small. But never have I had anybody say that to me in person. It's always the opposite. It's always, you're a lot bigger than we thought you'd be. All right, I've got this machine maxed out. Gonna hit another set, aiming for around 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. Ugh. Ooh. It's rough. Oops. Anyways, guys, if you haven't yet, please go check the YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. I don't think TikTok's gonna be here for too much longer, so if you guys actually like my content, please go follow my Instagram, go follow the YouTube channel, because I don't think we're gonna be here for too much longer. If that TikTok ban does come into play, it's going to take them 9 months to remove it completely. And I'm telling you guys right now, TikTok reaches over 1.1 billion people around the world, and only 170 million of those people are Americans. So there's no way TikTok is selling for 170 million people out of their 1.1 billion that they have a reach towards. Katie, geez, I wish I knew why. Freaking American politics is stupid. It irritates me so bad. No, I'm not. I have a girlfriend, but I support you guys. Do whatever makes you happy. Just don't. The one thing I don't support is I don't support people pushing things onto other people. It's one thing to casually talk about it, feel it out, and see how people are towards it, and then having a casual conversation. But none of that stuff should ever be pushed. Your religion, your sexuality, you know, the biases that you have in life that are on a moral spectrum unique to you. It's perfectly great to have conversations. It's not great to push that onto people that don't want to have that conversation. That's my biggest pet peeve in the world today is people think, oh, well, if you don't talk about it, or if you're not sitting there trying to get legislature on it, or if you're not doing this, or you're not doing that, then you're part of the problem. No, The people part of the problem are the people pushing that nonsense, okay? Okay, that's my politics for the day. Sorry, guys. Stop pushing your worldviews onto everybody else. That's all I'm saying. I support everybody as human beings. Love you all. Want you all to be happy. End of story. Henry Bear, thanks for the follow. Anyways, in regards to the TikTok ban, it's a bunch of nonsense. Bunch of freaking nonsense. They just want to limit our capacity to see what is going on in the world because TikTok does not censor that. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm getting tired. Okay, we're gonna hit some partials. I can't do full reps anymore. Oh, jeez. That might burn worse than the full reps.
When I was coming down today, trying to
we hurting. What time is it? 3:28. Okay. I got to get out of here soon. I'm going to try and take about 20 to 30 more minutes and hit these arms. Nothing too crazy on the biceps because I did touch on my biceps a little bit yesterday. And put a little more focus into triceps. And go from there. How's it going, bro?
One of those days.
Good to see you, man.
I'm tired. Get after it.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. So we'll start with some tricep work. One of my favorite metal bands just came on the radio. Love it. Man, I need to shave. I'm getting hairy. All right, here we go. Some tricep push downs on the machine. The nice thing about this exercise is it's very stable. The downside to this particular machine, it should have a seat belt to strap you in, and this one doesn't. Let me rearrange the phone. There we go. That's a better view. So in an ideal world, you'd be strapped in because the reason for that is you'll be able to lift more weight than your body weight on this particular movement. The average person is considerably stronger in this position. And so having that seat belt in so that you can overload the weight properly is very beneficial. This one does not have the seat belt, which kind of sucks. All right, here we go. Eight, 9, 10. That's maxed out. 10 reps. Anyways, I appreciate all of you that's joined me today. please, if you haven't yet, check out the YouTube channel. It is also linked in the area that you know where. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for the subscriptions. I am gonna start posting more consistently. I just had a lot going on. Lens, what's up? Good to see you. I've had a lot going on, but YouTube, you will start seeing more posts from me soon, very soon. So please guys, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm about to start really pushing that channel hard. We got to get some growth going. All right. Gonna hit another set here. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. That burns good. There we go, the pec dance. Delilah, hi, good to see you. I would say it's actually harder to pop the muscles when you're pumped up like that. Because they're already pre-filled with blood. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna constrict the skin, constrict the muscle from being able to move in that fashion. So it's just, in general, it's not going to be as easy or look as good as it would if I didn't have the pump. I did answer the LGBT question. The answer is no, I'm not part of that community, but I don't care what you guys do as long as you're not pushing it onto other people. You know, we all have a right to live our lives how we want to. Bro, them shoulders are nice, thank you. Yeah, we all have a right to live our lives how we want to, and it's okay to have conversations about those things. It's not okay to push a conversation onto people that don't want to have it. Jess, get back in the gym. I know it's easier said than done, but you'll feel a lot better when you do. Delilah, thank you. I'm all for people doing what makes them feel good and happy. I'm not all for people pushing what is making them feel happy onto other people. So people, they forget that we have a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that all of those rights are unique to us. Nate, are you natural? No, I'm not. So as long as my rights to those three things don't infringe on your rights to those three things, then I am doing everything right. And the same goes for you and everybody else out there. But when you start pushing your values onto other people, when you start pushing your perspectives onto other people, and those perspectives violate one of those three rights, then we got another problem. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Jess. I'm glad. I'm here to try and motivate people. That is my number one goal. Bicep flex check. Yeah, we can do that. I gotta hit another set of this. I'm tired. But we gotta make it happen. Trying to grow this chest into double D's, man. Thank you, Jess. I'm glad you like it, Delilah. Kendrick, what's up? All right, let's hit the set. See, the pec pop is my favorite. But that's because I'm good at it. Good afternoon, Kendrick. Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Thank you. All right, let's wipe this off. Next up is the cables. What's up, dude?
Doing chess. My least favorite game. I'm so weak. I'm so weak.
Yeah, so weak.
So weak.
As you're over here lifting more than most of the guys. That's funny. All right, gotta hit these triceps. We'll adjust this angle a little bit too. So what I'm about to do now is a tricep extension. And we'll start at 65. It's a good starting weight. By the way, guys, these straps with the little loop handles that I can put my hands into, wonderful, wonderful little straps. Makes it so much better for everything because you don't have to hold on to it. Whereas like with the traditional tricep rope, you got to hold on to it. Your grip is gonna eventually fail you. They can be a little bit painful to deal with. So strongly encourage people getting one of these straps. It's called a Vulcan strap. All right. Thank you, Delilah. All right, here we go. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Very good. Gym's getting busier. I need to try and get Flex Comics to sponsor me so I can start getting their clothes for free. We got to bump this weight up. So that was 65, bumping it up to 80. Let's see, I'll advertise the pre-workout I took today. Add products, let's see, where is it? I'm only gonna do this for a few minutes, just to show you guys what I took. Some of the best pre-workout on the market. EchoVision, man, they've got basically everything. There it is. Oh, and it's on sale. Nope. And we'll pin it. Manuel, thank you. Thank you. So the pre-workout that I have posted right now in the TikTok shop is what I took today. It's a performance-only pre-workout, so there's no pump formula in it. It's purely energy and performance. Two, three, four, seven, 8, 9, 10. Woo. And what I did to help with the pump today is I took some salt and I took a very simple carb source. I have like these little cereal bars. Actually, a cereal ball sounds kind of nice too. That aside, cereal bars. And they're like 90 calories a piece, I think. But it's enough of a carb source to give you a nice little pump, a little extra energy in the workout. You add that to the salt, it's a good combo. So when I take that performance-only pre-workout that doesn't have any vasodilators in it, I make sure that I take salt and a carb source, always. All right, we're gonna have to hit another set here in a minute. I'm gonna keep it at 80 pounds. It's a good weight. I'm like 90% sure that guy hates me.
No, he doesn't.
You sure?
100% sure he doesn't.
Okay. He always gives me weird
It's
looks.
just his look. It's like me. He's got real bad resting bitch face. You're fine. Trust me. You're fine. He's like, no, I'll be like him. So he's trying to cut.
Well, that's a huge compliment. The guy is freaking jacked.
He wants to look like you, Mr. Squirtle.
It's Bulbasaur.
Oh my god, I'm so horrible. I don't fucking know Pokemon at all. I didn't do that shit ever.
So I grew up in like a super strict Christian home. My parents thought that Pokemon was satanic. I had over 1,000 Pokemon cards that I had collected. And I had 2 holographic Charizards. I'm sure you've heard of those.
Yes, I have.
Basically, they're
Yes.
worth a lot of money. Like, even a low grade one is worth over $1,000.
Yeah.
So I had a whole bunch of like the rare holographic cards. My dad burned all of them. I told my dad recently, because my parents have like changed the way that they view anime and Pokemon and stuff as they've gotten older. And I told my dad, I'm like, Dad, you made me throw away well over $200,000 worth of Pokemon cards. And he was like, I'm sorry, I can't take it back now. I'm like, well, you should have thought about it before.
I'm pretty sure Charles's mom has a Princess Diana Beanie Baby, and I'm like,
Dang. Yet those Beanie Babies still sell really
yeah,
well.
they do. Fuck yes, they do. So this guy that's doing the mic right here behind us, or behind me actually,
Yeah,
that's what Sarah does.
that's funny.
Blue collar.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh god, I'm not
Hey, you got to do what's best for you.
Oh, for sure. Get my dick wet, right?
Exactly. Hey, if you ever do steroids, then you really can get your
No,
dick.
no, I will not. I will fucking not. I will not.
Sorry, guys. We're live streaming right
I
now.
will not.
That's funny.
I just told him, I'm like, trying to see. He goes, what? Why? I was like, because the way you look at him, asshole.
That's funny. Oh well.
I got you back.
All right, here we go, guys. So the pre-workout that I take, it is posted in the TikTok shop. It's called Outcast. Check it out. And it's on sale. Oh, I lost my music. There we go. Okay. So a lot of people, they'll say you shouldn't be bent over when you're doing a tricep extension. And in a normal scenario, that would be true, because a lot of times when people bend over like this, they also roll their shoulders forward so that their elbows are actually pointed out in front of them, allowing for them to get more of a mechanical advantage over that weight. However, when you look at the angle of the cable in alignment with my joints, when I bring my elbows back and I'm bent over, it changes. So the alignment now is in line with my upper arm, which is what we want. So it'd be no different than if I stood right in front of it like this. That's just due to the load factor. However, when you bend over like this to be able to get into the movement, pull your arms back and bent over, it also allows for me to better brace into the weight. Whereas if I stand close to the cable, I'm not going to be able to brace as effectively into that weight to be able to pull the weight down. So that's why I always step back and I always bend into it so I can brace appropriately and get my arms to my side where I want them. So the trajectory of movement that we get here is still very similar to what it would be like if you were standing right up next to the cables, pulling straight down. But I can brace more effectively. Four, five. Come on. That's it. Again, guys, if you want a very good energy-based specific pre-workout, so it has no vasodilators, it's not made to give you a good pump, it's just made for the energy and performance, check out the TikTok shop posted below. If you're on YouTube, don't worry about it. If you go onto any of my major social medias, I do have the you know what in the bio. I had to be careful about saying that word because these social media platforms, they get mad anytime that you refer people to some other place besides it. But yeah, everything that I sell, every product that I advertise is products that I take myself. So I'm never gonna push you guys to do something that you don't wanna do, or that I don't do. All right, we gotta hit another set. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, my strength is just disappearing. Oh. That's how we know we hit failure, which is good. We want to hit failure. So I'm done with these, but I'm going to do an overhead tricep variation now. It'll be my last tricep exercise. And that'll be with the ropes.
Oh God. Don't
What?
do that.
What?
Don't do that.
Okay, I got you. Oh, you've done that weight a million times.
Huh?
You're not dying under
I
that.
know, but I feel weak. Don't let me die.
Fair enough. I'll keep an eye on you. All right, let's go. Nope, So this is a double rope setup. I don't change the angle of the cable because all I'm doing is I'm pulling this over my head so that I can get some good shoulder flexion out of that movement. So you don't have to change the angle of the cable to still hit the triceps exactly the same as you would in any other shoulder flex position. So we just keep the cable where it's at, elevate out, and extend. Five, 6, 7, 8. Woo, that burns. These are 2 tricep ropes. So I used 2 separate tricep ropes to get the amount of length that I needed for this to work out. You going up?
Yeah. I'm going up.
I think you should go higher than that.
I don't want to die.
I'll spot you if you do.
I know. Let me get this.
Fair enough. Just doing those gym things, guys. I'm gonna bump this down just a hair. That last set was a little challenging. Ow. That was rough. All right, guys. Once again, TikTok shop pre-workout posted below. It's called Outcast. It's very good stuff. It is a performance-only pre-workout, though. So if you're looking for a pre-workout that gives you a pump, this ain't it. Full transparency. Whew. Still got a little bit of a pump going on despite not taking a pre-workout design for it, though. Here we go. Got one more set. Overhead tricep extension. Once again, I'm using 2 tricep ropes to make the movement possible, to get enough length on the rope to actually do this how I want to do it. Oh, that hurts. As you guys can see, 2 ropes. And the way I set them up, it's all you, brother. You gonna need a spot?
I already did it.
You gonna bump it up? Anyways. We're just here to help you out.
I'm just a weak little girl.
Oh yeah, so weak. Lifting more than everybody else. So anyways, yeah, 2 tricep ropes. What I'll do is I'll take the little hole, the pin hooks here, and I put them together like that on the carabiner. So that way I can get an even length across the ropes while I'm doing the movement. And I buy my own equipment. I don't use the gyms because usually their equipment gets abused and then it just doesn't work out as well. Like if the ropes start to fray a little bit, then the amount of length that each rope will have will be different just because of the fraying in the material. So I have all of my own stuff that I use. Prevents me from having those kind of issues. Guys, she's about to do 225. 225. A girl is lifting this. A chick.
Huh?
This chick.
No. Just a weak girl.
Just a weak girl. She's not weak. Anyways, that's all of my exercises for the day. I'm not doing anything else. So, for everybody that's joined me today, thank you so much for your love and support. Please, if you haven't yet, go check out the YouTube channel. I have it linked in the bio if you guys care. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for watching my videos and showing me the support that you show me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Jody Ann, thank you for joining me. But we're done today. So thank you guys so much for your support. I love and appreciate all of you. And I'll see you all next time.